What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? So I stopped saying you got this and I started saying I believe in you when encouraging people, and here's why. I was asked about it because I had a friend who observes a lot of the mentorship that I'm doing, and he says, I noticed that you no longer tell people you got this. You tell them I believe in you. And he asked why. And I let him know it's for several reasons. The first reason is because the phrase you got this, I'm putting the ball in their court. I'm emphasizing on them. When you say you, I'm letting them know that this is your burden. I'm emphasizing something negative. In my opinion, at least in my experience, this is the subconscious message that you're sending to people when you say, you got this. You in the power that you have. But if you have to remind somebody that you got this, they're already unsure of themselves. They already have doubt. You're just reinforcing the doubt that they already have. You're letting them know that you see it, and you're trying to let them know that that can be overcome, versus I believe in you, which points to the power that I see. I'm putting the ball back in my court. I'm putting the burden back on me. I'm letting them know that I see the power in you, whether you don't or not. I have faith that you're going to succeed in this, whether you do or not. I see the circumstances and the characteristics that will lead you to success. So that's the first reason, right? Because I want to put them back in that mindset of the power that I have shown myself, and now, or excuse me, I have discovered myself, and now that you can discover it too, because I believe in you. I see that power. The other reason is I just believe I believe in you is a lot more personal and intimate than you got this. You got this is something that you say to a buddy, to an acquaintance, someone that you're not really close to this, but I believe in you. I feel like that's something you say to a significant other, to someone you love, to a family member, to a battle warrior that you're right next to, someone that you truly have faith, love, aspiration, and positive energy toward. I believe in you is just so much more deep and more intimate, and I think that is why, because it points to a belief that they may not have in themselves and haven't discovered or has forgotten exist. And like the thing is, I always tell the analogy about animals being captured while they're young, particularly elephants, because elephants have such long memories, right? And if you capture an elephant while it's young and you chain it to a post, he'll forget the strength. He'll forget the power that he was supposed to develop. He'll still get it. He'll still turn into it. But as he grows older, he still remembers struggling against that pole, struggling against that chain and not being able to break it. Even though now he has the power to tear the whole circus down, to trample everybody in there. You know, he's the real king of beasts. He doesn't remember that because he hasn't been around other elephants that remember that. He's only been around other trained elephants. He's only been installed. So I believe in you. I'm telling you that the things you've been taught have been wrong. The stuff, the training that they have beat you with and have installed in you, the traumatization that they put on you, these things are wrong. They have limited you. One of the best analogies I love is the collars that they put around the mutants in the X-Men series to dampen their powers. That's what they do to us. They put these collars around our necks, and they're the symmetries there, right? The symbolism, excuse me. But it's a collar around your mind. It's a gate around your it's a gate around your mind. It's a prison around your mind and around your heart, and it limits you, and it makes you think that things are impossible that actually are. That powers you do have that you don't. And once you know about this, once someone else shows you this, it changes your perception, right? And then begins another journey, because you got to that point. Now you have to learn how to control your powers, which is another great analogy from X-Men, because just because you can you know how to, you can manipulate fire, just because you have optic blast or healing ability or bone claws, doesn't mean that you're in full control of them. Just because you have these great powers doesn't mean you know how to use these great powers, right? I forgot magnetism is, oh boy. Anyway, getting off track. But that's in synopsis why I say I believe in you versus you got this. I think it's just more of a personal touch. I think it speaks more volumes to the power that we have inside of our vessels as human beings and as people who inspire things. And I believe that it's much more of a powerful statement than you got this. All right, guys, just so you know, if you're watching this video, I promise you, I believe in you. You know, whatever it is that you're overcoming, I believe that you will overcome it. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that's trying to break you, trying to tell you that you can't accomplish your goals, I believe in you. I know that you will make it to the top of the heap, that you will overcome this, that this too has come to pass and you have come here to stay, that this will be another milestone that you will accomplish. This is another dragon that you will have slain. This is another mountain that you will have climbed. This is another demon that you will leave in your wake. So continue to press forward, continue to try, do not give up. And remember, I am your biggest fan. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you, and I need you to be successful. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.